Good morning. It is day 3 of the trip. The final day. Final day already. And we are in Mojokerto. We're going to Museum Majapahit.
So this is Aji. Hi Aji.
Hi
I'm going to be
Aji.
explaining about the whole history of Majapahit.
Sebenarnya untuk pendiri Majapahit sendiri yang perlu kita ketahui.
Early on in the Majapahit era, you can already find an early rising population of Muslim. The presence of headstones indicated the early presence of Muslim population in the kingdom.
Jadi di mana aslinya masih terjaga. Bahkan ketika kita lihat di bawah masih ada air yang tersisa.
That stage-looking thing used to be an excavation site, but now it's closed. But like visitors used to be able to go up and like look into the excavation site. So these statues are like the masculine embodiments of Shiva. Those ones here are the feminine embodiments of the wife of Shiva. It's normally like more a cylindrical shape, and this is more like flat, and there's a hole in the middle. And inside the temples, they would be put together, and that's what it looks like when they're together. So this statue is like Hindu wisdom, where it's like half male from the Shiva side, the masculine side, and then the wife, female, this embodies like the perfect human, which has both masculinity and the softness. This is like a turtle wrapped by a dragon holding up the world, but it also represents like earth and then the transition and then the heavens. So this is like documenting the past of like how daily life was at the time. So this is called prasasti. This dictates like laws and taxes and like land borders. There are different shapes, like little ones like that, bigger ones like that look like tombstones, but they're all prasasti. And this is what a Majapahit house looks like. The bricks are still real, but the wood is not, and it's like brick mixed with pebblestones. And there's like a bed. So this is like the guardian of the temple. This is a unique one because there's like a little giant with him, and the face is a bit demonic, which is not normal. But all these other parts are the components of a temple. For example, these ones here are usually on top of temples, called the antefix. Oh, we can't go up, but we can still see the side. I see. So this excavation site is of a pemukiman or a house. Over there you can see like the model we did, like you have the front of the house with the bricks and pebbles, and then you have a tempayan in the middle, and there's actually much more to be found, but they're not excavating more because there's actual like real people housing, so like they don't want their houses to be excavated, and that's why they can't expand further even if there's so much more to be found. Now we're heading over to the last site. So this is Ganesha, who is the son of Shiva and Parvati, the wife. Has an elephant head, and he's smart, so he is the god of knowledge. So this is now the masterpiece. So this is the silsila of Majapahit. The important people, Raden Wijaya, because he founded the Majapahit Kingdom, first guy. Hayam Wuruk, because he's the king who expanded the region, but then because he didn't give the kingdom to his son, but to his son-in-law, there was a big war, and eventually the kingdom disintegrated, and then the Muslim came into power here, still under his descendants. Started 1293, the king Raden Wijaya, and then ended in 1521. I feel like I learned so much about Majapahit Kingdom. He did a very good job in translating and adding his own research into it. He tried hard for this. He did it
Tried hard. Thank God we have the local guy.
Yeah, the local guide is also a local
Yes.
archaeologist, so he knows his stuff.
Yes, and excavated most of the things.
Yeah,
This museum.
and most of the things excavated here are found in this region
Yes,
as well. So that's
this area.
Trowulan is actually a very like significant place for the Majapahit capital.
It's the capital city of Majapahit Kingdom.
Yoshi, Mr. Guide. Kenelog. We are now in the Pendopo Agung Trowulan, which is the main site for Majapahit. And Ini nih, loading dulu. Presumably where the main palace was. This is a statue of Raden Wijaya, the first king from the Majapahit that we learned about. I think those are some sites. So this is probably the main Pendopo. Ah, interesting. Okay, I think this is now like a kind of like a local park. Oh yeah, and peacocks. Wow. There's something behind. Oh, you're already there. Oh, it is a graveyard. Panggung Agung, tempat bertapa Eyang Raden Wijaya, tempat ikrar sumpah bukti. Eyang Putih Gajah Mada. Okay. So that is actually the place where Gajah Mada did the Palapa Oath. He's not gonna retire until he conquers half of Southeast Asia, or like all of the archipelago, and they kind of did. And this is like presumably where he did that oath in the Grand Palace. And another thing I forgot to mention is like the king, he really likes Shiva, the god of destruction, because I feel like he also likes conquers a lot of places and destroys. And Gajah Mada is actually his prime minister. So they both were the one who expanded the rule of the Majapahit Kingdom. This is called the Patok Gajah, and Gajah Mada planted it there and nobody could take it out. Kind of like the Excalibur sword. We're now in the inner Pendopo. What is this? Nama Pejabat Brawijaya. There's a really nice mural, I guess, here of it depicts Raden Wijaya's coronation, penobatan Raden Wijaya. That's the oath. That's the Gajah Mada oath. It's something like, I will not rest until I conquer this, and this cities. On to the second side, Candi Bajangratu. Bajang means young, Ratu means king. So, young king, aka Raden Wijaya's son. This Candi was built to commemorate him. Oh, I really like the green here. It's so nice. It looks like a helicopter. So the structure is entirely made of brick, red brick, which is the cast of the Majapahit period, except for the base and the, what is it called? Ambang Pintu. We're in the third side, but we're having a sugarcane stop. So these are the sugar canes, and it goes through that machine where it's gonna be digiling, and then water comes out. That's what it looks like afterwards. I really like it. It's refreshing because it's so hot. We have blue skies, but it's so freaking hot. Well, sugarcane. How is it? Yeah, so fresh.
Very good.
Now we are entering Candi Tikus. It means rat temple, because apparently when they excavated it, they found a lot of rats inside, so they decided to call it rat temple. Tikus is rat in Indonesian. So there are actually a lot of tourists in East Java as well, but not as much as Central Java like Jogja and stuff, which is also like UNESCO heritage sites. They have a lot more funding. But actually, it has to be more like well known, because this is really the central place where the Majapahit Kingdom was. Where's the Candi? I don't see no temple. I see a tree. Oh, it goes all the way back there. Okay, we have to walk. They found this. It was only found in 1914, very recent. You can see a bit more of the inner structure from this side. It also used to be a tempat permandian, that's why you see a lot of water over there. He's taking water from here and putting in some extra pelengkap flowers and then giving it to the farmers later so that it's anti-rat. He's going. There, he's grabbing the water. That's so interesting. It's Kembangkuning Cafe. Oh, are we going in a big hut?
Yes.
Oh wow, this is so strange.
But it's a little bit hot.
Yeah. Escado, beo, beo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Escado, beo, beo. Chip, chip, chip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The tempe and the
bag is tofu.
Kentlog. We're on our last stop, the chocolate factory, but look at this. That is so random. He's doing a thumbs up. You got the... He's doing that. It's a very local tourism place, I feel like. Cool. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Wisata. Okay, so you got the paddle boats. You got a pool for the kids. We're gonna learn. Selamat datang di edukasi kakao Cokelat Mojopahit. These are all cacao trees. Oh, you actually have the beans there. Ooh. Hand for reference.
From the flower until cacao who has been harvested, it needs 6 months.
6 months.
If we have opened the cell of cacao, and then we put cacao bean here for about 6 days, and then for 3 days we master, and then we close again after 6 days, and then we put over there until 1 week, because inside of cacao bean there are a lot of water. So the percentage of the water must be only 7 until 10%.
Oh, okay.
Because it's very more, the process will be longer in the machine. The size is very big, and also
This is the most premium.
Wow. So the longer they ferment it, the more premium it becomes. Okay.
we have been trying in this place for about 1 week. This is fermented, fermented. Yes.
But no, this one smells like chocolate, but without the one before biting into. So this is the inside?
Yeah, this is the inside of cacao beans.
Can we eat it? Boleh makan?
No, still
Not yet.
later. Hari ini sudah bisa dimakan.
Oh.
Sudah di roaster.
Yang
Tapi
ini
rasanya
udah
sangat pahit.
Oh, ini yang full kakao doang ya soalnya?
Yeah.
Different types of chocolates based on the color.
You know this one? White chocolate. White chocolate.
Oh, your favorite. So white chocolate is from the oil.
Yes, from the oil of cacao bean, white chocolate.
Does it smell like white chocolate?
Yeah, white chocolate. It's very nice. And this is still original.
This one smells good. So here they mix it with sugar and milk, and then they package it. Oh, this is all the way to the final product. Can I have my own chocolate factory in the future? Can that be my new dream? I want to produce my own chocolate and eat them. The consumption of chocolates in the world. Indonesia is so small. See, those are the health benefits of chocolate. And these are chocolate products. The wall of fame of the chocolate made in this factory. Wow, that's a lot of chocolate. Kenelog. Oh, we're actually gonna make chocolate? I'm excited. I've always wanted to make chocolate, but in and in Germany it's like so expensive in like the Lindt Museum and stuff. Oh, it's melty.
All of it?
Yeah, like this.
Yeah, Jerry's doing it right with the bigger, thicker rounds from the edge. He's a natural. Feels like I'm painting something. It's looking good, right? What did you do?
Just pick it up and drop it.
Oh, and we have to top it. You just put these in now.
Some of that.
This does not look that great. Okay, great. It doesn't look that bad. Yeah. So the chocolate's gonna go in the freezer for 10 minutes, and now we're gonna go to the shop and buy chocolate. Oh, they have gelato. Oh, wow. Oh, there's the chocolate drinks as well. So I always go with pistachio, and the dark chocolate is really good. Is it an ice cream cheers? It's okay. I am very excited. Oh, I haven't tried the pistachio, but that's the flavor I got.
Right.
Well, hazelnut has chocolate. First they give us the chocolate.
To be honest, the pistachio is just okay. The chocolate's good though. And they give you a little like chocolate piece. Oh, it's just chocolate. It's not sweet. And I find it crazy that the ice cream, 2 scoops for 20,000. In Jakarta, it's like 35, 45,000 for 1 scoop of gelato. And this is like fresh from the chocolate farm. It's for 20,000 for 2 scoops. It's quite a nice like wisata local, but I think even foreigners coming here would find it nice because our guide, he spoke like really good English. Like he could explain all the chocolate processes. We're heading to the store now. But I'm in paradise. All these chocolates. Oh, that's so cheap. No, like, here's the thing. I do buy a lot of chocolate. So I know the price of chocolate. More than 35 for 100 grams of like pure dark chocolate is of 70% dark chocolate is like a steal. I'm definitely grabbing some. I'm gonna go shop now. Oh wow, there's the 100% dark chocolate. Wow. Or maybe I get the smaller one so I can try different. Oh, they also have the chocolate powder. Ooh, tempting. Oh my gosh, it's so cheap. Why is everything so cheap? Oh, this is pure chocolate cacao powder. I want the 3-in-1. Oh iya, ini diambilnya gimana? Oh, wah. This is my chocolate.
Second one.
I'm happy. It's good. There's the pattern on the bottom. But we forgot to put oil, so it's hard to open now. Okay, now it's really recording. It's not just a photo now. Ayam Goreng President. Yeah, go grab it. And zoom. How is it?
Really tasty.
Wait, my camera's tired of me too. It doesn't want to record. But the chicken's really good, that's what I was saying. Okay, so the tour is technically over. But now we're back in Tunjungan Plaza because this guy needs to meet a friend in Tunjungan 5 and the rest just want to see how Indonesia's second biggest mall looks like. And I was here actually the day before the trip started with just the main team. We got lost. Now we're just gonna go around again. Yeah, look at the size of this mall. It's crazy. Now entering mall number 4. Wow. Wow. Say hello. We're not saying hello when we're almost in. Okay, let's see if Krishna can find his friend. Krishna found the friend and another friend who speaks Hindi. Wow, side quest complete. It's crazy what's happening with these side quests. So we are now in Sosiola or Indonesian Olive Young. I don't know if you're gonna find anything here though, but local store. So Eva knows more about perfumes, so she can help. Next stop is Koi for bubble tea. So Krishna says he's gonna pay. So now everyone's just gonna get something because Krishna is playing. We're ordering pretty complicated things with quarter sugar and less ice and everything, and he's even bringing the thingy with him. Very nice. Krishna is giving very much dad vibes. Yes. Okay, I don't know why they're all squatting. All the orders. Golden boba milk tea. Oh, they look so funky. It's a video, by the way. You know, I kind of just realized this is just like the remaining people are the Gen Zs. I mean, like we're all more or less the same age. But if you think the older people are back because they're like, oh, they want to rest up. No, Yves, he's like 60. Literally has a granddaughter. He's gonna go up Bromo for sunrise. So he's gonna leave at 9:30 p.m. A very healthy older man. Kinilog. Hello, so this is the final day in Surabaya. Actually, the trip finished yesterday, so I'm just doing a little recap. And I'm really grateful for this trip. So like closing words. I really enjoyed it. This is my first time co-hosting a tour, and it's crazy that a lot of them, they booked this 3-day trip with us to East Java, and then they planned the rest of their holidays around it. And 3 are from the US. One is a pair from Singapore and Germany, based in Singapore. One is from India. One is from France, and one is Indonesian. So those are our 8 participants. So it's really crazy how people from all these different countries came together, and we went to like hidden gems in East Java that I myself have never heard of. Tumbak Sewu was also nice because we went down a different way than when I visited in September. It was actually a harder way with more like climbing, but there was also a nice waterfall in the middle that I've never seen yet. And I loved the look of awe in their faces when they realized that's not even the main waterfall. And then when we actually came to the final waterfall, they're like, oh, this is so worth it. The Americans even said that it was better than Niagara Falls. But it is the Niagara Falls of Indonesia. So, and like all the meals we shared together, gosh, we ate so much in the trip, so much good food. I am so full the last 3 days, and like Radit, like our leader, made sure that we were all very well hydrated. For our first trip, it's very well executed, well planned out. Behind the scenes, Radit, Nikita, also Ivan, other people helping out were doing a really good job in taking care of everyone. And I'm just really happy that everyone clicked. Everyone were travelers. They're not like complaining or like, oh, I don't want to eat with my hands, or like, oh, the hike is tiring. You know, they're not complaining. They're just so chill. So I'm really happy that I got to do this trip. Very grateful for it. Yeah, so now I'm gonna head to the airport and go back to Jakarta, and maybe we're gonna host a next trip somewhere. We will see. So that's it for the Genelang, and I will see you in the next video. Eva, do you wanna say bye?
Bye everyone!
Bye! Can you do it again, please? What were the 2 songs from karaoke that you learned?
1, 2, 3. Kikini, kikini, kikini.
That was Kanan. Oh my god. Thank you. I'm a proud teacher.